Descriptive research design. Meaning and key concepts. Descriptive research design is one of the foundational pillars of scientific inquiry, offering a systematic approach to understanding and documenting phenomena as they exist. Unlike experimental research, which seeks to establish causal relationships, descriptive research focuses on capturing and detailing the characteristics, behaviors, or conditions of subjects without manipulating variables. This video lecture explores the essence, methodologies, applications, and challenges of descriptive research design, highlighting its critical role in generating a comprehensive understanding of the world around us. The journey of descriptive research begins with a question, a curiosity about the what rather than the why or how. Researchers embarking on a descriptive study aim to answer questions like, what is the average daily screen time of teenagers? Or what are the prevailing attitudes toward climate change in urban populations? These questions set the stage for methodical investigation aimed at painting a detailed picture of the phenomenon under study. Descriptive research design is inherently flexible, encompassing a range of methodologies that can be tailored to suit the research objectives. Surveys, observational studies, case studies, and content analyses are among the most common approaches. Each methodology offers unique strengths and is chosen based on the nature of the research question and the type of data required. Surveys, for instance, are a staple of descriptive research. They involve the collection of data through questionnaires or interviews, enabling researchers to gather information from large populations efficiently. Imagine a study seeking to understand consumer preferences for electric vehicles. By designing a well-structured survey and distributing it to a representative sample, researchers can obtain valuable insights into patterns of awareness, interest, and purchasing behavior. Observational studies, on the other hand, involve the systematic recording of behaviors or events as they naturally occur. This method is particularly valuable in fields like sociology, anthropology, and psychology, where understanding context and environment is crucial. For example, a researcher studying the interactions of children in a playground might use non-participant observation to document social behaviors, group dynamics, and patterns of play without intervening. Case studies delve deeply into a single subject, event, or group, offering an in-depth exploration of its characteristics and context. This approach is particularly useful when studying unique or complex phenomena that cannot be easily generalized. For instance, a case study of a startup company's journey from inception to success might provide valuable insights into entrepreneurial strategies, challenges, and milestones. Content analysis is another powerful tool in the descriptive researcher's arsenal. It involves the systematic examination of texts, media, or artifacts to uncover patterns, themes, or trends. A researcher analyzing news articles to understand media portrayals of mental health issues, for instance, might categorize content based on tone, frequency of certain keywords, and representation of different mental health conditions. The strength of descriptive research lies in its ability to provide a detailed and accurate account of the phenomenon under study. By systematically collecting and analyzing data, researchers can identify patterns, establish benchmarks, and generate a foundation for further inquiry. For example, a descriptive study on the prevalence of diabetes in a specific population can inform public health policies and interventions, serving as a precursor to more targeted experimental research. Descriptive research is not confined to any single discipline. Its versatility makes it a valuable approach across fields. In education, it has been used to document teaching practices, student behaviors, and learning outcomes. In marketing, it provides insights into consumer demographics, preferences, and buying habits. In public health, it captures data on disease prevalence, health behaviors, and access to care. Each application underscores the methodology's capacity to generate practical knowledge that informs decision-making and policy development. Consider a descriptive study examining the impact of social media on teenagers' mental health. The researcher might use surveys to collect data on time spent on social media, types of platforms used, and self-reported levels of anxiety or depression. By analyzing the data, they can identify trends and correlations, such as higher screen time being associated with lower self-esteem. While this study does not establish causation, it provides valuable insights that can guide future research and interventions. Despite its strengths, descriptive research is not without limitations. One of the primary challenges is the potential for bias, both in data collection and interpretation. Surveys, for instance, can be affected by response bias, where participants provide socially desirable answers rather than truthful ones. Observational studies may be influenced by the researcher's subjective interpretations, or the Hawthorne effect, where participants alter their behavior because they know they are being observed. Another limitation is the inability to establish causal relationships. While descriptive research can identify patterns and associations, it does not provide evidence of cause and effect. This can be seen as a drawback in situations where understanding causality is critical. For example, while a descriptive study might reveal a correlation between sedentary behavior and obesity, it cannot determine whether one causes the other. To mitigate these challenges, researchers must employ rigorous methodological practices. Ensuring the validity and reliability of data collection instruments, using representative samples, and maintaining transparency in analysis are essential steps. Additionally, researchers must remain aware of their own biases and strive to interpret data objectively. Ethical considerations are also paramount in descriptive research. Protecting participants' confidentiality, obtaining informed consent, and minimizing any potential harm are fundamental principles that guide ethical practice. Researchers must navigate these responsibilities with care, particularly when dealing with sensitive topics or vulnerable populations. The impact of descriptive research is far-reaching, shaping our understanding of diverse phenomena and informing practical applications. In the field of environmental science, for instance, descriptive studies have documented patterns of deforestation, pollution, and biodiversity loss, raising awareness and guiding conservation efforts. In social sciences, they have shed light on societal attitudes, cultural practices, and demographic trends, contributing to a richer understanding of human behavior. Descriptive research also plays a crucial role in advancing theoretical development. By providing detailed accounts of phenomena, it generates the empirical evidence needed to build and refine theories. For example, descriptive studies on employee motivation and job satisfaction have informed organizational theories and frameworks that guide management practices. In a rapidly changing world, the value of descriptive research cannot be overstated. It serves as a mirror, reflecting the complexities and nuances of the environments we inhabit. Whether documenting the effects of technological advancements, capturing the impacts of a global pandemic, or exploring the intricacies of cultural identity, descriptive research offers a lens through which to view and understand the present. As our exploration of descriptive research design concludes, it is clear that this methodology is both foundational and transformative. It empowers researchers to document and analyze the world as it is, creating a rich repository of knowledge that informs practice, policy, and further inquiry. By embracing the principles of rigor, ethics, and curiosity, descriptive researchers contribute to a deeper understanding of the human experience and the phenomena that shape our lives.